Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to JAHAN-E, the Purple Book Quiz Show, and today is its final. I have lovely kids with me who all are ready to rock today. I wish them all the best. But before that, let me make a few important announcements related to JAHAN-E. There are 10 warriors who are going to fight today, but they all are very cooperative warriors. They are not going to fight, but they are going to compete with each other. And we are very proud of them. So JAHAN-E has two very distinguished guests today. For the final round of the Purple Book, a quiz show, we have Dr. Shahnaz Ahmed, guest of honor. She will be joining us after some time. And we have Colonel Adityasinghal, who is a guest of honor for this function. And we are very proud and honored to have him this evening. There are 10 finalists. I congratulate each one of them for qualifying the semi-finals and then reach to this position. This quiz has started in the month of September, and they are the ones who have appeared for the Purple Book Quiz Show every week religiously. And they have tried their level best to enhance their general knowledge about the world. And these 10 fortunates, all the talented and hardworking children are MERAJ FATEMA, ZAINUL HUDA, AZFREEN, MARYA AZHAR, Aditya Sharma, Nikhil Sharma, Mohammad FAHEEM, Mohammad Arif Kareem, Nadia Khan, and Sana Safi. Please give them a big round of applause. They are the ones who have reached the finals. There is an announcement. We are going to have a webinar on Monday. The webinar's meeting ID and passcode is there on the screen. Those who are interested to participate in this webinar, kindly write down the meeting ID and the passcode so that you can attend this important webinar. There is another announcement from JAHAN-E that we are going to have song competition on the Happy Republic Day, 26 January. For that, we are sharing a link. You have to register yourself, and then accordingly, according to the instructions given, you have to participate in this competition. Then one more important announcement that today is the last competition for the children of season 2. Now for season 3, if somebody is interested in participating in JAHAN-E activities, competitions, workshops, seminars, I'm talking about the children, then you must register yourself under the Creative Minds TEMSCC program. If you register under this program, then you will be able to participate in all the activities organized by JAHAN-E. You will be getting regular workshops, daily affirmations, weekly energizer, weekly challenges, riddles, brain teasers, monthly symposiums, conferences, workshops, and the talk show on JAHAN-E channel. And all these just for nominal charges. So these are the important announcement. It was a fun to be a YouTuber. My journey as YouTuber, I'm going to share the secret of success from starting of YouTube to the monetization. How was it? Was it interesting? Was it challenging? Was it lovely? If you want to listen to this story so that you can be a successful YouTuber, you all are requested to register at 8527118529. And I'm going to share the secret of my YouTube journey on 24th January at 5 p.m. To get the Zoom ID and passcode, you have to register at 8527118529. It's free. There are no charges for this talk show, for this sharing of secrets. So my dear students, as you all know that you have already appeared for these quizzes. Quiz on nature, quiz on Indian monuments, quiz on sun, quiz on black holes, quiz on aquatic animals, quiz on birds, quiz on coronavirus, quiz on moon, quiz on animal kingdom, quiz on underwater, quiz on water, and quiz on delicacies of India, and quiz on human body. So you will be asked the questions related to all these topics and themes. I wish you all the best. Before we start our quiz, let me invite our guest for today's important occasion, Colonel Adityasinghal ji, to kindly say a few words and motivate our participants of today's quiz.
Thank you, Dr. Halima, for inviting me to your program. It is always a pleasure to be here and interacting with you and the audience. And I see in front of me young, smart, and very intelligent children who are the best of their respective places. And now they are fighting for the top three position in the world. I wish them all the best. And I'll just say one thing: just be natural, go with your instinct, and I'm sure you'll win the competition. All the best, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Colonel Adityasinghal ji. I will be happy if you can share a little bit experience about your army background, because we, the civilians, have highest regards for the army officials, those who are ready to fight for the sake of our country, for the sake of our nation, and those who always sacrifice their families, sacrifice their comfort, sacrifice their luxuries, and whose life is the most disciplined life. So I request you if you can just throw some light on that.
Thank you, ma'am. As all of you know, yesterday, 15 January, was the Army Day. It was celebrated as the Army Day, and I have spent 33 years of my service in the Army. And it has been a very exciting, adventurous, and satisfying journey for me. And the main thing which we all learn in the army is that we are serving our nation, we are giving our present for the future of our country and our citizens. And the thing is, we need to learn to be truthful to ourselves and respect our nation, respect everybody in the country, every citizen of this country, irrespective of their religion or place or caste or anything. We are all Indians, and otherwise, if we consider the world, we are all human beings. Humanity is the right thing. So we have to respect each other, and in addition to protect our nation, we also do a lot of things to interact with the population. We train the cadets also in National Cadet Corps. And one thing is very important for everybody, that you should develop self-discipline. You should have this quest of knowledge, always ready to learn new things. And learning is one thing which never finishes. So that way, one should be a responsible citizen, do the right thing, follow the rules and regulations. And wherever you find anybody who's doing something wrong, stop him or her and tell them to do the right thing. So that way, all of you can contribute, whether it is in your school or in your home or wherever you are. That is as of now about me. And as we go ahead in between, we'll keep on interacting with the young future of our country and our nation, world. These are all bright young children, and they are our future. So I wish them all the best, and thank you.
Thank you very much. It was really lovely to hear from an army official, and that day we all were discussing that how their families and their children, their wives, they miss them, but they are at the borders at times and saving the country. And when there is any crisis, they're the first ones. The army people are the first ones. They rush to the crisis and to help the country and nation. So we salute you, sir. And today, by sparing your time for the young minds, you have again proved that how army officials are concerned about the well-being and the development of our nation. Thank you very much for
Thank you
being
very
with
much.
us. Now we have Yasirmalik as usual and ready to rock. Yes, Yasir?
Thank you, ma'am, for inviting me. I've been away for a little while, but today again, I'm very pleased to join you in this mega final. Thank you, Colonel Singhal, for your inspiring words. Definitely, these children are the future of the country, and as ma'am rightly said, one of the people that the entire nation looks up to are people from the army for their discipline, for their commitment, and for their commitment to sacrifice for the nation, for good, and for the well-being of the people of the country. And but at this moment, I would also like to take an opportunity to thank ma'am herself for initiating this wonderful. I mean, I think this is personally for me one of the best things to have come out of the year 2020, which was such a despicable year, such a dark year with nothing but negativities. JAHAN-E bloomed during this time, and ma'am's warmth and vivacious personality, just the magnetic personality she has, just brought forward all these people from different ages, different background, and especially these young minds for nothing but a wonderful quiz show. I mean, a simple idea brought forward by somebody who can take the initiative, and here we are doing this final of the second season. And as always, ma'am, I'm excited.
Thank you very much, Yasir. And now we can see the children are excited, but at the same time, they are a little nervous. And so we are not going to
It's good.
wait
It's
for
good.
long.
It was just me and you who were nervous all the time, because we always used to find that these children know quite a lot than us. Thankfully, I'm happy for the fact that at least today they are a bit nervous. Well,
Yes, MERAJ, what happened?
I think
He's on mute.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So,
are you nervous, Miraj? Ma'am said you're nervous.
Well, yes, I am.
you know why MERAJ is nervous?
This
Because
is a prize for me.
yesterday
I never found you nervous. This is a prize.
yesterday she was the topper.
Oh.
And there is always a pressure of performance, the POP. This POP is a killer factor. Whenever we reach to the top, we always think of remaining there. But MERAJ, no issues. Sometimes we have to let it go. Those who are there with you, they are just your friends. Anybody has to be on the top.
And if you have any doubts, Miraj, that kind of a pressure is something which I survived while I was your age, and ma'am was my mentor, and I'm still alive and I'm still in front of you. So at least you will survive like me. So yeah, don't worry.
So all the best, MERAJ. We are going to start the questions. So there are 10 questions and each question carries 10 marks. If you don't know the answer, you please just simply say pass. You will get 30 seconds for each question. And you don't have any prior marks because we are not adding any previous marks.
Okay.
Yes,
This
Clear?
is the question round, which is whole and original and new. That's good. That's good. Very excited about it. And I think it will contain the questions for all the quiz shows that have come. Here is your first question. During which portion of Earth's revolution around the sun is northern hemisphere tilted towards the sun? Vernal equinox, summer solstice, winter solstice, or autumnal equinox? Miraj.
summer solstice, second option.
Summer solstice is the correct answer. Well, that's good. Good start. Second question. What is the approximate percentage of the Earth that is illuminated by the sun at any given time? And your answer choices are 90, 10, 25, or 50%.
50%.
50% is the correct answer. Well done, Miraj. You got two right in a row. Okay, here's the third one. Let's see if you can get this right. I hope you will. During a total lunar eclipse, what phenomena is occurring? Your answer choices: the Earth is passing through the moon's umbra, or the moon passes through the sun, Earth's umbra. The third option, as you can see, the Earth passes through the moon's penumbra, or the moon passes through the Earth's penumbra.
The Earth passes through the moon's umbra.
It is the moon which passes through the Earth's umbra. So that would be answer number 2, choice number 2. No worries, Miraj. You still have quite a lot of questions to go. The next question, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. What water is what kind of resource? And here are your answer choices: renewable, non-renewable, or a continuous resource.
Non-renewable.
It is a renewable resource, you know. You can replenish it, and that's why it just continues with the cycle. So no worries. Next round. Next question, please. Okay. What do plants need to stay alive? They need light, air, water, and nutrients. They need light, water, and nutrients, or they need light, air, and just air and nutrients, without water and without water. Yeah. Think about it.
Light, air, water, and nutrients.
Light, air, water, and nutrients is the correct answer. Next one, ma'am.
Well done. Well done.
Right. What are natural or artificial bodies that revolve around larger bodies, such as planets? And your answer choices are dwarf planets, satellites, or moons.
Satellites.
Satellites is the correct answer. Wow. Miraj, you are regaining your ground. That is very good. Next question, ma'am. Okay, I think here's a tricky one. If a dying star's core is less than 1.4 times the mass of the sun, 1.4 times less than the mass of the sun, then it becomes what? Answer choices: white dwarf, neutron star, red giant, or the black hole.
A minute, please. White dwarf, neutron star, red giant, or black hole. Neutron star.
Miraj, I'm sorry, I can't give you the chance again to answer it correctly. It becomes a white dwarf, and then later it becomes a neutron star, and thereafter it becomes a black hole. So there are stages. Anyways, here's another one. What are common spices that are used in Indian dishes? Your options are cumin, cardamom, garlic, pepper, turmeric, chilies, salt, coriander, paprika, salt, ginger, and garlic.
Sir, I wanted to ask you something. That cumin, cardamom, garlic, pepper, turmeric, chilies. That is one option, a single option.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. I give that one.
That one is the definite answer. Of course, I can't think of making something without putting turmeric or cumin or cardamom in it. So yes, that's the correct answer. Here's another one. Roots absorb, and you have to pick the right choice: the light from the sun, the air, the nutrients from the ground, and water.
The nutrients from the ground and water.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's a correct answer, Miraj. I think you are heading for your last question, or perhaps the last but one. I'm not very sure. Ma'am is keeping a track of questions. I'm
This is
just
the
asking.
last question.
Okay, this is the last question. Miraj, okay, here it is. Because of rock samples, scientists found the composition of the moon similar to Earth's what? Answer choices in front of you: mantle, crust, atmosphere, or core.
Crust.
It is the mantle. It is the mantle, which is very similar, because the crust is, of course, you have trees and soil, which is not there, but the mantle, very similar. So it is the mantle. But I think you have done very well, Miraj. There is, of course, there's one more question left. So yes. If a dying star's core is between 1.5, 1.4, and 2.8 times. So last was less than 1.4. This is between 0.4, 1.4, and 2.8 times the sun's mass. Then it becomes, the answers, the options are just the same: white dwarf, neutron star, red giant, or black hole. What does it become?
A neutron star.
Neutron star is the correct answer. That's a very good finish. Very good finish.
So
with a-
thank you very much, Miraj. You have scored 70 marks out of 100. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Well done, Miraj. Well done.
Thank you. Yes, Aditya ji, do you have to say something about Miraj?
Miraj has done exceedingly well. Congratulations. And though initially she was looking nervous but she answers the questions very, very confidently. Very good, Miraj. Keep it up.
Okay, ma'am. Who do we have next? I think, ma'am, you need to unmute yourself. We are losing you.
Yes. So now the next participant, who is the courageous one who is going to take up this? Who is the courageous one who is going to take up this chance of coming out second number, because Miraj has already proved herself. I think ZAINUL is looking very confident.
Yes.
Yes, ZAINUL? Yes. So here we have ZAINUL who's going to answer our questions.
Hmm.
And ZAINUL is the topper of yesterday's in the primary group.
Well done, ZAINUL. Can you repeat it today? Can you repeat yesterday's performance today? I'm sure you can.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Yes, ZAINUL, tell me about yourself a little bit.
I am ZAINUL HUDA from International Indian School, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I study in class 5th.
Okay, ZAINUL, I think you look very well prepared, and I'm sure you are very well prepared. Don't
Yes,
be
sir.
nervous. A set of easy 10 questions. Some of you might have answered correctly in the previous rounds. Will be there in front of you on the screen very shortly. I'm going to ask those questions.
Okay, sir.
Not much time for each question, but as long as you answer them correctly, you don't have to worry.
So just give me a second, ZAINUL. I'm going to bring some lovely questions for you. Because you are a lovely boy. I know that you are very confident and you are going to rock today. So Yasir, we are going to have set 2 today now.
Yes, ma'am.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you read the question?
No, we can't, ma'am, at the moment, because I think you're sharing your laptop screen.
Okay.
No, okay, ZAINUL. Here they are. Right, ZAINUL. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you have to tell about a delicacy of North India, which is made with red kidney beans and spices.
Rajma.
Ah, correct. Absolutely correct. Next question.
Foodie boy. It seems he is a foodie boy.
Good for him. For Earth, the escape velocity is about, and here are your choices: 11 km per hour or 11 km per second, 600 km per hour or 600 km.
11 kilometer per second.
Absolutely correct. Next question, ma'am. To become a black hole, the original star must have a mass of, and your choices are more than 1/4 of the sun's mass, more than 1.4 the sun's mass, more than 4 times the sun's mass, or more than 20 times the sun's mass.
More than 4 times of the sun's mass.
More than 4 times the sun's mass is actually not the correct answer. It should be more than 20 times the sun's mass, because only then it will become a giant star and then it will become a black hole. Okay, ma'am, let's move on to the next question. You have still quite a lot of questions to go, Zainul, don't worry. What are the 3 steps of the current explanation of the formation of moon? Answer choices: impact, ejection, formation, impact, explosion or creation, or explosion, ejection, and formation.
Second option.
Which is impact, ejection, and which is impact, explosion, and creation. But the correct answer here is the first answer, which is impact, ejection, and formation. So it was ejected, and as a result, it came into being. Right. Here's the next one. Jupiter's 4 largest moons are as known as Galilean and the Galilean what? Galilean giants, Galilean satellites, or moons?
Giants.
You answered giants, but the correct answer is satellites. Satellites is the correct answer. The smell of the stink which Lily attracts is based on some animals, some flies, or some weird kind of human beings.
Some flies.
Some flies is the correct answer. Yes, ma'am. We can move on to the next question. ZAINUL is getting a hang of it. Right. Here's a question. Why is fresh water a limited resource? And your answer choices are A, it isn't, because it is a renewable resource. Or the second option, 97% of water is in the oceans and too salty to drink. Or only 2.5% is drinkable and is stored in ice caps, rivers, and lakes.
Only 2.5% is drinkable and is stored in ice caps, rivers,
Right
and
one.
lakes.
Perfect. Perfectly answered. That is the right answer. Good. Next one. Where 97% of the Earth's water is stored? And your options are glaciers, in pH meters, in groundwater, or in seawater.
Seawater.
Absolutely correct. Wonderful, ZAINUL, wonderful. You seem to get almost all the questions correct in the second half. Here's another one. During which phase of the moon will the tides be the highest? And your answers are, answer choices: quarter moon, gibbous moon, or crescent moon.
Full moon.
Full moon. Yes, full moon is the correct answer. The first option is the correct. ZAINUL, you have done very well. And here's the last question for you. When the Earth is the closest to the sun and the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun, we will be experiencing what season? Your answer choices: summer or autumn, which is also called fall, winter, or spring.
Winter.
Winter. With winter, you have finished this round of question, and I think you have got quite a lot of questions correct in a series. Well done, ZAINUL.
Congratulations, ZAINUL. You scored 70 out of 100. Congratulations.
70 out of 100 is an excellent score, ZAINUL. Okay.
Yes, Aditya ji.
I think ZAINUL is giving a tough competition to MERAJ. He's very confident. Yes, let's see.
Both have scored same.
Yeah.
So now we are moving towards the next participant. And our next participant is Our next participant is AZFREEN.
Right, Asfareen. That is very good. Asfareen, in which class are you?
Class 4th.
Class 4th. How are you feeling? Well prepared, a little nervous, or super confident?
Super confident.
Oh,
very
that's
good.
my girl. Good, good. Asfareen.
Wow, that is the confidence, you know.
That's
Super
great.
confident, she said.
Not overconfident, super confident, she said. There's a thin line of difference between the two, isn't it, Asfareen?
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Keep it up. Okay, Asfareen, let us check your preparedness with the round of questions that is in front of you. Here comes the first question. In which position would an observer not be able to see the moon? And your answer choices are when the moon is between the sun and the earth, or when the moon is behind the earth, or option C, the moon is at the right angle to the sun and the earth, or during waxing gibbous phase.
The moon is behind the earth.
Oh no, that is every day we see the moon behind the earth. The correct answer is option A, when the moon is between the sun and the earth. No worries. The start doesn't mean that you have to have a bad finish. Ma'am, the next question. Okay, here's the next question. The first manned mission to land on the moon was commanded by Neil Armstrong and was called
Apollo 11.
Apollo 11. You gave the answer without even me asking. Wonderful, wonderful. Apollo 11 is the correct answer. Okay, here's a question. All of the following are examples of wetlands, except, and these are your options: bogs, prairies, marshes, or swamps.
Prairies.
Prairies is the correct answers. Prairies are grasslands. Okay. Next question. Why is gravity a factor in watersheds? You must have learned about watersheds. Answer choices. It causes the water to flow away from the watershed, or it causes the water to flow towards the watershed.
Second option.
Towards the watershed, of course, is the correct answer. And that's why we have the water coming to the watershed, which gravity comes in as a factor. Correct answer. Next, ma'am. Asfareen is doing very well. Which is not a part of a plant? Sunlight, stem, petal, or roots?
Sunlight.
Sunlight. Yes, sunlight is needed for the plant, but it's not a part of the plant. Right. Asfareen, next question. Pollination is the process in which insects like butterflies and bees transfer what from flower to flower? Option
Pollen.
Pollen. You gave the answer without me naming the options. Correct, Asfareen. Asfareen is very intelligent. Saturn's moons are small bodies that are made mostly of frozen rock, water, soil, or stars.
Soil.
Oh, think about it again. It has to be water, made of frozen water. Okay, no worries. Asfareen, next question. Neptune's largest moon, Triton, revolves around the planet in what kind of an orbit? Clockwise, backward, forward?
Backward.
Backward is the correct answer. That's a super intelligent answer. Right, Asfareen. Here's another one question. How does a black hole distort light? You know, light bends towards black holes. How does it distort light? It makes a ring of light around itself. It curves the light at a 290-degree angle, or it makes the sky around it all white for a mile, or it is unknown how black hole distorts light.
First option.
It makes a ring of light around itself, which is the correct answer. It does make a ring of light around it, and that's why gravity is very strong, because gravity is very strong in black hole. Okay, here's another one. Saffron, which is used for taste, color, spiciness, or none of these in the food.
Color.
Color is an absolutely correct answer. Wonderful, wonderful, Asfareen. That is a very good answer. And I think with that, we have finished the round of questions for you. And I'm sure, Asfareen, you have scored very well. Isn't it, ma'am?
Congratulations, Aspreen. You scored 80 marks.
Oh, she is the champ so far.
So now let's move to Maria Azhar.
Aha, Maria, how are you doing? Unmute yourself and tell us how you're feeling.
Just a minute. Let me unmute her.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Maria. How are you feeling?
Sir, a little bit nervous, but I'm excited for my competition.
Little bit nervous and excited. That's how you should exactly feel at this moment. So
Yes.
you are absolutely prepared for this quiz.
Yes, sir.
Maria, you'll try your luck in a moment with 10 questions.
Just
Coming
let's
to-
know something about you.
But before that, let us know something about you.
Hello, everyone. Aditya sir is present over here. Hello, sir. This is Maria, sir. And I'm a student of class 7, and I'm from New Delhi, India. I love to read books, and I'm very fond of doing competition with JAHAN-E men. And really, I love Purple Book a lot. And Alhamdulillah, I'm here in the final of this competition, and I will try my best to beat my other friends. But it depends upon the luck. However the luck will be, I'll get the scores.
Great, Maria. I'm sure you'll do very well. And no matter what the result is, you were well prepared and you made it this far, which is what counts. It is the journey that matters the most, not the destination. This is what ma'am has told many times, and this is what I'm saying at the time. But having said that, your preparedness showed that you are up for it, and I'm pretty sure you are going to come out of it very well. Ma'am, can we have the questions?
Yes, questions are on the screen. All the best, Maria.
I can't see them at the moment. I think it is not the screen that you have.
Just a minute. Oh,
Okay, no, this.
no, wait. That was the previous.
Oh, it is the
one.
purple books one slide number wise question. Purple book.
Yes,
number one.
purple book 1.
Right, Maria. Your first question is: Corona is infected to others by options are means food, water, or by touching, or by any other means.
So the answer is touching.
By touching, by of course, by contact. That is the correct answer. Next question, ma'am. What is the largest known species of butterfly? Queen Alexandra's birdwing, Goliath birdwing, monarch butterfly, or none of the above?
Sir, the answer is Queen Alexandra's birdwing.
Oh wow, this is stunning. How did you know that? I didn't even know that. That's a stunning answer. Very good. Ma'am, can we have the third question, please, on the screen?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Mm-hmm. Ma'am, if you put up the screen which has the questions, we will be able to see. Yes, this is the one. I think we have asked 2 questions. Yes, and here's the third one. Maria, which vitamin is generated by the body on exposure to sunlight? A, D, K, or B?
Sir, the answer is vitamin D.
Vitamin D, which is the option B, and which is the correct answer. Good. 3 questions passed. Here comes the 4th question on your screen. Shortly, it should come. If it is, could we have the 4th question, ma'am, please? I think there is some glitch at ma'am's end. You can't see the 4th question, but doesn't matter. We'll have it shortly. Ma'am, could you move to the next slide, please? Could you switch?
Whether the answer was right or wrong?
The answer was correct. The answer was correct. Okay. Here's the next question. The study of birds is known as herpetology, ornithology, entomology, or archaeopetry.
Sir, the answer is ornithology.
Ornithology is the correct answer.
Yes, sir, I request you to move a little faster because we have lots of participants.
Right,
and-
ma'am. Ma'am, of course, I would just the transition. Okay, here comes the next question. A penguin makes its nest by using options: twigs and grass, wool and thread, pebbles and stones, or both A and B.
Sir, the answer is pebbles and small stones.
Pebbles and small stones is the correct answer. Here's the next one. This is a diagram of which system? Respiratory.
Just let them see the options and give them the options. Read the options, okay?
Right, you can read the options as ma'am says, and then you can answer. So what
Sir,
do
the
you
answer is respiratory system.
Respiratory is the correct answer. Yes. No. So this is the circulatory system, which is option C. This is not the respiratory system. What are the three types of muscles? Here are your options, and you can have a look at them and tell. What do you think?
Sir, the answer is option A.
Option A is, I'm afraid, not the correct answer. It is the C. Examples of reptiles are, these are in front of you: lizards, snakes, turtles and cats, dolphins and worms, and frogs and newts.
Sir, the answer is lizards and snakes.
Lizards and snakes. Again, Maria, it is B. Lizards and snakes is the correct answer. Yes, A is the correct answer. Yes, of course. And here another question: which heritage site depict the fine Dravidian style of art and architecture? Akshardham, Khajuraho, Hampi, or Ajanta?
Sir, the answer is Hampi.
The answer is Hampi, you said, and Hampi is the correct answer. Very good, Maria. I think you have scored very well.
So congratulations, Maria. You scored 80 out of 100. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now let's move to Arib.
Arib, are you there? Unmute yourself and let us know you are there. Arib, can we hear you? We can't.
Arib Kareem.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam, Arib. How are you?
Ma'am, I am fine. How are you?
Good, I'm good. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Arib, I'll be asking you questions which will be
Please
shortly.
tell us about you.
And then you can. Which class are you in, Arib?
Sir, I did in class 4.
You are in class 4th. You are a big boy, Arib, and I think you can do very well. Are you prepared for this
Yes,
quiz?
sir.
Very good, Arib. There'll be 10 questions on your screen. One by one, I'll read the question, the options, you can read yourself and answer, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Arib seems prepared, ma'am. We can have the questions now for Arib.
Okay.
Okay, Arib. The first question is, when did coronavirus came into the world?
Sir, option D.
Option D? No, Arib, it should be option C in 2019. That's why it's called COVID-19. No problem. Here's the second one. Acrophobia is defined as the fear of heights, outdoors, ducks, or water. Oh, it's outside. It's
The water.
no, Arib, that's not water. That is the outdoors. So it is no worries. Which animal hears best? Your options are on your screen.
Lion. Dog, horse, horse.
It is the dolphin, Arif. Dolphin is known to hear best. It can hear from miles away. Ma'am, next question. Arif, what uses its beak as a needle to sew leaves with materials like wool and thread? What kind of a bird? Weaver bird, swallow bird, tailor bird, or kingfisher bird?
Tailor bird.
You said tailor bird. Tailor bird is the correct answer. Arif, very good. An example of a bird with a strainer in its beak might be a warbler, heron, duck, or a hawk.
Warbler, heron, hawk. Sir, hawk.
Oh no, Arif, it should be duck. You know, duck have strainers. That's why they put it water out. So it has to be duck. Okay, Arif, no problem. How many bones are there in the normal human body? You must have read about it in your course. Tell me.
206.
Absolutely correct, Arif. This one you got it right. Okay, tell me, which is the largest gland in our body?
Largest gland. Pancreas, spleen, thyroid, liver. Sir, liver.
It should be pancreas, Arif, isn't it? No worries. Tell us what is the center of the solar system?
Sun.
Sun is the correct answer, Arif. And of course, you were right about the previous one also, ma'am. Sorry, it was my mistake. Arif was right about the previous one. So he said liver, it was the correct answer. And then the sun, he said, which is also the correct answer. So she's right about both the answers. Well done, Arif. Well done, Arif. Next question, ma'am. Yes, he has answered this question correctly as the sun, which is correct. We should move on to the last but one question for it. Okay, Arif, tell me, most reptiles have what kind of skin?
Here is reptile. Soft, smooth skin.
Soft, smooth, and no, most of the reptiles have scaly skins. They have scales like you have seen in with the snakes. So scales is the correct answer. No problem, Arif. Next question, last question, ma'am. Jagannath temple is located in which cities? And your options are in front of you.
Side D.
No, Arif, it is in Puri. Puri. The Jagannath temple is located in Puri. No problem, Arif. I think you have answered quite a lot of questions correctly. And there is a lot more time that you have. You can come back later in the next.
Congratulations, Arif. You have scored 30 marks. Congratulations.
Good. Well done, Arif. No.
Now let's call Aditya Sharma.
Aditya, are you there, Aditya?
Aditya Sharma and Nikhil Sharma.
Aditya has been a very regular to this show and he had been doing very well. Aditya, unmute yourself. How are you doing?
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty confident about you. Good.
Others, please mute.
Aditya, can we
Yes,
have
sir.
you? Yes. Okay. Tell us which class are you in?
Sir, 8th.
8th class. Aditya, you're a big boy and you should answer most of the questions correctly. You have done that in the past. You can do it again today. Okay. Tell me how you're feeling. Confident?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Aditya. That's how it is. Ma'am is shortly going to bring the questions on your screen. 10 questions, most of which you have previously answered, presumably correct. Short list of questions on your screen and you can smash it. Right, Aditya. Okay, ma'am. We'll have the questions now. Ma'am is sharing. Here it is. How many days does it take the coronavirus to incubate inside the human body?
14.
14 is the correct answer. You got a very, very good start. And how fast is the speed of cheetah?
Uh, 200.
Oh, not that fast. It should be around 110 kilometers per hour. So yeah, of course, yeah, we wish it was that fast, but it's just 110. Okay, which is the longest river on the earth? You have to tell about this one.
Nile.
Nile is the correct answer. Nile is the correct answer, Aditya. Okay, the bird that uses its own spit to make its nest is
Shallow.
swallow is the correct answer. Swallow is the correct answer. Very good. Okay, down feathers. What do down feathers do? Here are your options. Help to keep the bird warm, have bright colored parents, or are used for flapping and providing balance during flight, or both the options A and B.
A.
A, they help to keep the birds warm. Correct, Aditya. Correct. Ma'am, Aditya is giving very correct answer. Here, heart is divided into one atrium and two ventricles, one atrium and one ventricle, two ventricles, or two atrium or two ventricles.
So
Quick, Aditya, quick.
C.
No, Aditya, it is D, two atrium and two ventricles. No worries, ma'am. Let's move to the next question. You have still 4 more questions to go, Aditya. The smallest units or parts of living things, the body's building blocks, are called
Cells.
cells. Cells is the correct answer. Cells is the correct answer. And here is another one. Which is the largest object of our solar system? Moon, Mars, Venus, or
Sun.
Sun? Sun is the correct answer. Sun is the correct answer. Very good, Aditya. Which of these is a reptile? Toad, turtle, frog, or newt?
Turtle.
Turtle is a reptile? Yes, it is. It is. The correct answer, Aditya. Correct answer. And here is, I think, the last question for you. Which of these is not built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan? Qutub Minar, Taj Mahal, Red Fort, or Agra Fort?
Red Fort.
No, Aditya, Red Fort is built by Shah Jahan. It is the Qutub Minar, which should be the right answer, which has not been built by Shah Jahan. No worries, Aditya. Last question you got wrong, but I think you got most of the questions correct. I think, ma'am, Aditya has scored very nicely.
Congratulations, Aditya. You have scored 70 marks.
70 is an excellent score, Aditya. Very well done. I had no less expectations from you. Okay, who do we have next, ma'am?
Now we have Nikhil Sharma.
Nikhil Sharma. Nikhil is a very, very intelligent boy. Nikhil, how are you this morning? Nikhil, unmute yourself. Nikhil, can you hear us?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Nikhil. Nikhil, how are you doing? And I think you are somewhere outside having a fun time, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And this quiz is going to be no less fun for you. I think you can smash it. You have been doing very well. How are you feeling, Nikhil?
Sir,
Nikhil, please introduce yourself.
Okay, Nikhil. We all know who Nikhil is, and we are going to be asking Nikhil the questions that he would answer. Okay, Nikhil, here's the question. What is recommended distance that people should stand apart to help prevent the spread of coronavirus or the virus?
sir, 2 feet.
You have given the answer even without me asking. Have patience. Okay. Which is the continent which is called as dark continent? Asia, America, Australia, or Africa?
Sir, Africa.
Africa. You said the dark okay, yeah, that's right. Which instrument is used to measure wind speed? Thermometer, barometer, air pressure, or anemometer?
Sir, anemometer.
Anemometer is the correct answer. Very good. Okay, which is a process in which the bird's eggshell breaks open and a baby comes out?
Sir, hatching.
Hatching is the correct answer, Nikhil. Okay. The dash uses its beak to create a hole and builds its nest outside the trunk of a tree? Woodpecker, weaverbird, tailorbird, swift.
Sir, woodpecker.
Woodpecker. Woodpecker is the right answer, Nikhil. Woodpecker is the right answer. Okay, next question. Your large and small intestine are part of this body system. What system is it? Nervous, digestive, muscular, or skeletal? I shouldn't be giving you the options. Here are your
Sir,
options.
digestive.
Digestive is the correct answer. You are on a roll, Nikhil. Very well done. Next question, ma'am. A collection of the small kinds of cells working together to do the same job are known as?
Sir, tissues.
Tissues. Wow. Wow, Nikhil, you know everything. Next question, ma'am. What is the sun mostly made up of?
Sir, carbon.
Are you sure about that? No, it's...
Sir.
Oh, we're just giving you one chance. We're just giving you one chance, and that has to be helium. So, okay, no worries. Next question, ma'am. What is not a type of a reptile? Alligator, turtle, lizard, or salamander?
Sir, Sir, salamander.
That is, I think, the correct answer. Okay, ma'am.
So congratulations. One last question here.
Oh, yes, we have one more question. Where is Sun Temple located? Konark, Sambalpur, Rourkela, or Belgaum?
Sir, Konark.
Konark is perfectly answered. Very well done, Nikhil. Well done, Nikhil.
Congratulations, Nikhil. You have scored 90 marks,
90.
the highest so far.
Excellent, Nikhil. I had no less expectations from Nikhil.
So now let's move to Nadia.
Nadia is a good girl.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. And ma'am, can we confirm Nadia as the fourth participant? What she would be answering Purple Book 4, isn't it, ma'am?
5. 4 we already done.
Oh yeah, of course, 5. Nadia, that's great. You're here with us. What class are you in, Nadia?
5.
Class 5. And well done. You had made it to the finals today, and I'm sure you will be doing very well in the finals also. Are you feeling well prepared?
Yes.
Very good, Nadia.
Nadia, please introduce yourself.
Nadia, can you let us know something more about yourself? What is your hobby, Nadia?
Traveling and reading books.
You can read books, these days, but you can't travel much. So of course you have a very right combination when it comes to hobbies. You can read books while you're not traveling or when you're traveling. So right now,
Yes,
ma'am.
all the best, Nadia.
Thank you, ma'am.
Nadia. There's something which is wrong with the screen. We can't still see the slides. So could you reload the slides and then we will be able to quiz Nadia on her knowledge. Nadia.
No, I'm sorry.
It is 5 that she is going to be answering. So it is, yeah.
Nadia is looking quite nervous, isn't it?
No problem, Nadia.
No, ma'am.
We will be.
That was expected from you, that you won't be nervous. You are a brave girl.
Nadia, you are a brave girl, and we would be there. Okay, Nadia, here's our questions. First question, you on the screen. What is the symptom of getting infected by coronavirus? Options are here in front of you.
Option C.
Options.
Fever, short breath.
Absolutely correct, Nadia. Well done, ma'am. The next question for Nadia. Okay, what is the top color in a rainbow? Red, blue, green, or yellow?
Red.
Is it the top color or is it blue? I think it's blue. Blue is the correct answer. Oh, no, it is red. It is red. Yeah, of course. Ma'am, Nadia is right again. Red is the correct answer. So, dash are destroying nature at an unprecedented rate, threatening the survival of millions of species. Animal stars, human beings, or babies?
Babies.
No, how come babies? It has to be just us, human beings. Human beings are the destroying nature. Babies are little creatures, you know, they are soft, tender, lovely, sweet children. Okay, so Nadia, this one you got incorrect. Next question. Name the feather that cover the body and give the bird its shape. What kind of feathers are these? In front of you. Options.
Body feathers.
Body feathers is the correct answer. Well done, Nadia. Ma'am, can we have the next question, please? Right. The bird weaves twigs and grass to make nest. Weaver bird, hawk, tailor bird, or vulture?
Tailor bird.
Oh, no, it is a weaver bird. In the name, it weaves. So it's a weaver. It's a weaver bird. It was supposed to be A. Okay, no problem. Next question. Which bone protects the brain? Ribcage, skull, femur, or face?
C.
It is B. It is the skull. Femur is the bone of the leg. For the brain, it has to be the skull. Okay, that's an incorrect answer. No worries. Some few more questions to go. The next question, ma'am. The heart is a strong what? Muscle, bone, fat, or blood? Quick, Nadia, quick.
Blood.
No, heart is a strong muscle. It is a muscle. That's why it pumps blood, but it is a muscle. Okay, man, next question. What is the study of the universe and how it changes with time? Is it called meteorology?
Astronomy.
Astronomy. Astronomy is the correct answer. Okay, ma'am. That's this one she answered correctly. Where are the elephant caves situated in India? Which state? No, they are very famous.
Kerala.
No, they are not in Kerala. They're in Maharashtra, near Mumbai. Okay. Okay, next question, ma'am. Can we have the next question?
She replied to this question?
Yes, yes, she did. And here is the last one. How do reptiles warm themselves up? Nadia?
Yes, sir.
Do they move into the shade? Here's the question in front of you. Answer this question. How do
Option A.
No, they cool themselves by moving into shade, but they warm themselves by moving and basking in the sun. That's option C. That should have been the right answer. Okay, Nadia, no problem. I think you tried hard. There are a few more questions that you could have answered correctly, but I'm sure you can do it next time. Well done, Nadia. It was good to have you.
Congratulations, Nadia. You have scored 40 marks. Congratulations.
40 marks. Nadia is not a bad score at all.
Now let's invite the second last participant and we'll go for set 5, Muhammad Faheem.
You will go for set 5. Muhammad Faheem, set 5. Muhammad Faheem, where are you?
Assalamu alaikum, sir. Good evening.
Walaikum
Good
assalam.
evening. Walaikum assalam.
You look very fresh. Muhammad Faheem, tell us about yourself. Which class are you in?
Sir, I am in 7th class, Asad National School, Jola, Muzaffarnagar.
You are in National School, Muzaffarnagar. Well done. Good. Muhammad Faheem, you have made it this far. We are very happy for you. How are you feeling? Are you feeling confident? Unmute yourself, Muhammad Faheem. Unmute yourself so that we can hear you speaking the answers. Don't mute yourself now. Unmute yourself.
I unmuted, then again he muted. Please don't mute yourself.
Faheem, can you unmute yourself, please? We can't hear you.
Sir, I have unmuted myself.
Okay, right. Fahim, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Very good. There'll be a short round of questions in front of you, 10 questions, and you have to answer those questions correctly. It will be multiple choice with options. Right, here's the first question. The space program that involved humans walking on the moon was by Mercury, Gemini, Voyager, or Apollo?
Sir, Apollo.
Apollo is the correct answer. Yes, 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 yes. A pattern of stars is called what?
Constellation.
Absolutely correct for Mohammed Fahim. Very good, very good, ma'am. He is. If you made blue paint by dissolving dry blue paint powder into water, okay, the liquid blue paint you made is an ion, solute, a solution, or a concentration.
Solution.
Correct, correct, Mohammed Fahim. Very good. I don't think I need to give you the options. I won't give you for this one. A water molecule is polar. Its bent shape results in the following. Tell us, Mohammed Fahim, or read the options and tell us.
Sir, slightly positive charge on hydrogen and slightly negative charge on oxygen. Option
Well
A.
done, well done, well done. This is right. This is right. Why do cacti mainly store the water? Where do they store? In the roots or in the stem?
In the stem.
Wow, wow, wow. Very good, very good. All the questions correct so far. In what plant cell part structure of water is stored? In what part of the plant cell is water stored? Chloroplast, cell wall, vacuole, or cytoplasm?
Sir, cytoplasm.
Wow, wow. Mohammed Fahim is very intelligent. How long does it take the moon to rotate around, of course, the earth?
28 days.
Bam. Correct answer. Where is the nearest supermassive black hole? Options are in front of you.
At the center of our galaxy.
It is not at the very center of our galaxy. It is not near a galaxy of a solar system. So
Sir, it at the center of our galaxy.
No. It is not near a galaxy of solar system. It would have been at the center of our galaxy. A galaxy would have been sucked in. So this one you got incorrect. No worries. Let's go to the next
Excuse
one.
me, sir, at the center of our galaxy. Sir, option second, I have.
Right, we'll confirm that. We'll confirm that with ma'am. Ma'am, you have the answers for that, isn't it? We can move to the next question.
Okay.
And we'll deal with that. Which state is known for its recipe of dal bati churma? A very wonderful dish.
Sir, Rajasthan. Sir,
Rajasthan is the correct answer. Rajasthan is absolutely correct. Ma'am, that's a very nice one. He has answered correctly that question.
So congratulations, you
I
scored
think
20 marks.
Yeah, it's a very wonderful score, Mohammed Fahim there. And do we have any more participants left?
Now the only last one is left. Let's invite the last participant. Is Sana there?
What's the name of the participant? Let me call
Sana.
her Sana. Sana, are you there? Are you there to challenge yourself with a quiz?
I think Sana has not reported because since beginning she is not present. So may I request all the participants to join us here? Because with this we come to the end of today's quiz show. So please join us here. Everybody, AZFREEN, ZAINUL, Aditya, Nikhil. So as I have announced the scores, you all must be knowing the score. We have the tie for first, we have the tie for second, we have tie for third.
About to finish.
Yes, on first position, we have 2, FAHEEM and Nikhil. On second, we have 2, AZFREEN and MARYA. And on third, we have 2, ZAINUL and MERAJ. So now again, next Saturday, we are going to have the super final. And in super final, these 6 are going to participate. And out of these 6, like 2 will be playing for the first position. Okay. Then we will select the first, and then we will select the second, then we will select the third. So next Saturday, be ready, prepare yourself very well. And my dear students, for that, we are not going to give you any hint. We can ask the questions from the given questions. We can ask the questions from outside. It's totally up to us now. Because you 6 have proved yourself that you are among top 6. Now, out of these top 6, who are the top 3? Now the fight is for top 3. But anyways, as I announced that all 10 of you are going to get the trophy, but trophy will not mention your position. The trophy will only mention you as participant if you are not the position holder. So position we are going to decide next week. Please stay tuned and practice well. May I request Adityasinghal ji to kindly say a few words on this occasion?
Ma'am, they did very well. It was a very, very tough competition. And the mere fact that for every position you have got two participants means the standard of these boys and girls, they are very, very good and very highly knowledgeable. And I'm looking forward to the final session. Let's see who gets the first 3 prizes. But well done, everyone. Very good.
Thank you very much. And we are going to invite you next week as well. You are going to be our guest, a special guest.
Thank you, ma'am.
And my dear children, let me announce that Aditya ji has sponsored the money for the book to the winners. So whosoever is going to be the first, second, and third, they are going to get the books worth 1,000 rupees, all 3 of them. And that will be sent to you through Amazon. And I will be getting your addresses and phone numbers. I am very much grateful to Aditya ji for sponsoring the books for the children. Very well done. Yes, please, everybody clap for our chief guest, Colonel Adityasinghal ji.
Thank you.
So thank you very much, everyone. And Yasir, what do you have to say?
Ma'am, it was a pleasure, and like always, and thank you, Colonel Singhal, for being present here on the show and boosting the morale of all these kids, and more than that, just sponsoring the prizes. It was wonderful. It's wonderful to have mentors like you, and we'll be looking forward for the qualifiers from these quiz. And as always, I'm always stunned by how smart these young kids are, how smart our young generation are. And I think with their smartness, we are pinning our hopes and then the hopes of a nation on a very bright generation. And we'll have, we have all the hopes of looking for a very bright future. Yes, ma'am.
Yasir, please tell a few things about yourself so that Colonel Adityasinghal may not be knowing that who are you and from where you are.
Colonel Singhal, I'm basically a scientist based in London. But at the moment, I'm in India, and but more than that, I'm holidaying or I'm stranded. I was supposed to return back to UK. More than that, I'm a student of ma'am, and not very long while ago, I was a small toddler, much like our participants back in the school. I was motivated by ma'am to appear on the stage for quizzes, for dramatics, for speeches. And I think it is now just something that has got inside me, more like a virus, which always wants to come out and, just push kids when on forums like these, especially anything which is being done by Haleema ma'am. She's an inspiration for all of us. She does things, she takes the lead, and the little we can do is just appear and support her in our causes. So that's all that I'm there for.
Dr. Haleema, you're doing amazing work. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Especially
Thank you,
in these times. Yes.
And my dear students, now this is the time to have the group photograph. May I request you to kindly show your best smile to me. ZAINUL, HUDA, Mohammad FAHEEM, Aditya, SHARMA, Aisha, FATEMA, ZAINUL HUDA, AZFREEN. Yes. So, Aditya ji, let's click today's photograph. Yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. It's already clicked, and may God bless you and see you next week. And then we are going to decide that who is the winner. Jo jeeta wo Sikandar. So still we have time. Still we have to prepare ourselves. And those who could not make it among top 6, no issues. We are going to have season 3, and season 3, our Yasir sir has lots of ideas for season 3. In season 3, we are going to have different types of questions. We are going to have different types of quiz. Wait for that. Let's just complete our season 2. Let's honor our winners, and then let's move towards season 3, inshallah. Thank you very much. Take care, everybody, and then see you next week. Thank you, Adityasinghal ji, for sparing your valuable time, and thank you for sponsoring the children. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.